What up, Time Nation? I'm EDM producer TYLR. Let's react to some music, shall we? Here we go!
Take me higher, take me higher, take me higher.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're diving into some more Home Free. We're gonna dive into the final chapter of the Stargazer trilogy, and this is called MR or Mr. I mean, because MR, Mr. maybe, I don't know. So I'm super excited to finish off this trilogy. Just as a quick recap, the first one we were diving into almost like a trying to find your soulmate kind of storyline with Tim as the lead singing right there in that one. And then we kind of get into the more like I've fallen in love and I can't imagine my life without her kind of storyline with Austin in the second chapter. And now in the third chapter, I'm not sure what we're going to dive into, so I'm intrigued for sure. Also, guys, go check out the two other trilogy reactions I've done. They will be in the Home Free Reactions playlist on my channel. So go ahead and check out this one. Well, actually, probably go, if you haven't watched my first two, go check out those since the chapter, you know, chapter 1, chapter 2, then react to this, or come watch this one, I should say. And then we'll have the full story from my reaction aspect of it. But anyways, enough chit chat. Let's go ahead and dive into this, guys. Here we go. Alright, you know what we're here for. Home Free. What you guys got for us? Let's do this. Here we go. Let's go. Beautiful sound of birds chirping. One of my favorite sounds. Just makes you feel like you're in nature. Just loving life.
Picked her up for our fourth date. We laughed about our first. I was everything except for smooth, and I couldn't shake the nerves. We walked up to her doorstep. Almost didn't lean on in, but I know that if I hadn't, I'd be wishing that I did. 'Cause I'd be Mr. Foolish if I let her pass on by. Yeah, I'd be Mr. Senseless if she left before my eyes. Yeah.
Oh, hinting back to the second chapter, right there. That was the one of the images. I'll go back and show you. That was one of the images of when he was Austin. That is when Austin was at the house and he was like singing with oh, what's her name? Is it Kristen or something like that? Kirsten, something like that. Oh, you guys told me in the comments. I can't remember her name. But that's Austin's wife, right? I'm pretty sure that's what you guys told me. But yeah, I'll show you guys a little hint back to the second chapter. That's right. There. See?
Yeah, I'd be Mr. Lovesick. Mr. Lost his only shot if I hadn't kissed her. And thank God I did, 'cause I could have missed her.
Oh, interesting. I wonder if that's kind of like a wordplay where like he's saying like I'd be Mr. like miss her, Mr. something something, and then the end here he says 'cause I could have missed her, kind of like missed her, Mr. That could maybe be a little bit of wordplay there as the way with the songwriting. That would be clever. That's what they're doing. That's really clever. These guys are phenomenal songwriters. Like honestly, wow. This must be another Austin-led song. It sounds like it's what it looks like. But yeah, this one seems like very much like a kind of like a very similar vibe to the second chapter. And in terms of like, I'm so glad I chose her. I'm so glad I got her. This is almost maybe like a word like on play of like I'm a Mr. now. Like you know how when you get married, it's like Mr. and Mrs. Let's say Smith or something like that. You know, he's saying like if I hadn't kissed her, if I hadn't gone and knocked on her door, I might not be a Mr. I might not be married to this day. So it's almost like a kind of like a thank God I actually did this. Thank God I went through and didn't let her go. It seems kind of like what storyline we have here is. But let's keep going and see if there's anything else that kind of gives a hint of something different. But I think that's pretty much what I'm getting at least the vibe I'm getting from it. Oh, wow. Okay. That was impressive, Tim. Tim? Yeah, no. Adam. Right?
her Camry.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm missing stuff. I'm so bad with names, guys. I'm so sorry. What is it? Tim, Rob, Chance, Austin, Adam. Adam. Yes, Adam's our beatboxer. Okay, got it. Sorry. Okay, back to pay attention now. Okay.
She said she'd understand it if I didn't wanna leave. It broke my heart as I watched her Camry drive away. She was only gone 10 minutes till I was on my way. 'Cause I'd be Mr. Foolish if I let her pass on by. Yeah, I'd be Mr. Senseless if she left.
This is really fun and catchy.
Yeah, I'd be Mr. Lovesick. Mr. Lost his only shot if I hadn't gone with her. And thank God I did. 'Cause I could have missed her. Oh, I could have missed her. Now we're waking up at midnight to sing her back to sleep.
Aw.
As I lay her down in the crib, I can't help but think what life would be without her. So I'll soak in every minute, 'cause I don't wanna picture my world if she ain't in it. Yeah, I'd be Mr. Foolish if I let a day pass by. Yeah, I'd be Mr. Senseless if it flashed before my eyes. Yeah, I'd be Mr.
Oh, flashback to the first one now. This is interesting. Okay, so this is almost like a full-on like trilogy, like of almost like maybe like Austin finding his wife, and like him kind of like writing this storyline of like how much like, you know, he was like searching for her, and then he was like so happy he found her, and now he's just thanking. It's interesting though. This is very similar, like kind of tying back into the first, or I'm sorry, the second chapter, because it's like the second chapter was very much of like, thank God that I was given her, thank God she's in my life. This is kind of the same thing, except this time it's a little bit more along the lines of like a wordplay off of Mr. Like I'd be Mr. You know, I'm trying to think here. What's he saying here? Let's go back a little bit here, and let's listen to the chorus here.
Yeah, I'd be Mr. Foolish if I let a day pass by. Yeah, I'd be Mr. Senseless.
Yeah, senseless. Okay.
Before my eyes.
Yeah, so he's like saying like I'd be Mr. Foolish, I'd be Mr. Senseless to let someone amazing like this go, and you can just see like in the just like while they're performing, you know, she's in the background there just smiling and whatnot. Every time he passes her, he looks her in the eyes like, dang, she's so beautiful. Wow, like I'm such a lucky man. And now he's running off stage with flowers to probably go give them to her. This is the definition of a man who has fallen head over heels in love with his wife, and that's just such a beautiful thing. Like it makes me, it really warms my heart to see somebody really truly that in love. Because in a day and age like this, I feel like, unfortunately, I hate to say it, but I feel like love is not as strong as it used to be. Like I feel like these days, like people bounce around so much, and between like you know, different marriages or relationships, and like it's like it seems like it's really difficult to find that one person you're meant to be with for the rest of your life. It's like I feel like you find that one person with them for like 2 or 3 years, and you're like, no, it wasn't. It actually wasn't them. Then you jump to the next person for another 2 to 3 years, maybe 4 years. You're like, oh no, that person wasn't it either. You know, I feel like we're spending more time doing that as adults now when we should have been doing that in the high school days. You know, and it sucks because it's like, you know, are we just getting pickier, or are we just like more stubborn, or is just the like just the world we live in now? I don't know. Like maybe let me know in the comments if you guys agree, because I feel like these days it's so much harder to find love, and so much harder to like really find that one person you really want to spend your life with. I surely haven't found mine, and I have no idea where she is. I don't even know if she's out there. You know, I mean, everybody always tells me that she's out there for me somewhere, but like, you know, it's like I don't know. You know, and I feel like it's kind of soul crushing. It's like, is my perfect person out there? Is your perfect person out there? You know, So I love seeing like stories like this because it gives me hope. It gives me the hope that there is love out there for me somewhere, and I hope that everybody can find true love out there. Whether it's whether you're gay, you're lesbian, you're trans, whether you're straight like me, or anything like that. I hope everybody can find love, and I hope that everybody can truly find the person they're meant to be with, and be able to fully live the happy life with that significant other that they truly deserve to be with. But yeah, this is just such a beautiful, beautiful storyline. I love this so much. It makes me so happy. It really, really warms my heart. But yeah, let's see if he's gonna give these flowers to her now. Yeah, flashback to chapter 1. He's like, wait, where is she? Get yourself a man who runs to your flowers. Yep, there we go. Yeah. It's a beautiful dress she's in. Wow. The end. Yep. There it is. Final chapter. Yay. Beautiful. Wow. Just beautiful. That just warms your heart, doesn't it? Alright, guys. Let's talk about this. Alrighty, guys. The trilogy has ended. We've gotten through all 3 chapters now. And I loved this trilogy. I loved being able to see these guys having their ability to throw out their like writing skills and like their ability to tell a story. And I'm very intrigued though, why is it the Stargazer trilogy? That's the only thing I'm wondering. Because and really the only one that actually had Stargazer in the titles was Stargazer Lilies, which was the 2nd chapter. So that's the only thing I'm really wondering about. I mean, not that it really matters, but I'm just curious why you went with Stargazer, Besides that, yeah, we basically got to see the whole story of how Austin basically fell in love and how thankful he is for finding his, current wife. And I think, honestly, it's a beautiful story because it really gives us hope one day that we're all going to find love one day. It doesn't matter how old you are, love is love. Whether you're a guy that likes guys, whether you're a girl that likes girls, whether you're trans, and you're into women because you identify as a woman and you're into women, or if you identify as a man and you're into men, or the opposite around. Love is like so. It's one of those things where you cannot define love, because I feel like love can't be defined as anything more than just what it is. You can't define love as like 2 men that are in love, or like a guy and a girl in love, or 2 girls in love. Like, you can't put that as the definition of love. Love is just love. We all can just love. We love our friends, we love our family, we love our significant others, we love our wives, we love our boyfriends, our girlfriends, our partners, whatever term you want to use. Love is just love. And that's what this world is getting a little bit better, I think, about understanding. I think that we're starting to get better about understanding that love does not have a definition of a person. It is like, love can be any type of form of love. And I really hope that one day that we all find that love that we deserve with whether it's a guy, girl, partner, whatever you want to call them. I think we all will. And I think this is a great example of a beautiful storyline that gives us hope that might happen one day, But anyways, guys, that was my reaction to the final chapter of Stargazer Trilogy, MR, or, well, Mr. probably is what they probably would have it referred to as. Like I said, the other 2 chapters are in my home free reactions playlist, so go watch chapter 1, 2, and then you can finish all chapter 3 with this one that I just finished, and then you'll have the whole trilogy from me. So yeah. Anyways, guys, I thoroughly enjoyed this. This was really fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the trilogy just as much as I did, and I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch my trilogy reactions. Besides that, also, guys, please take the time to like, subscribe, and make sure you click on that bell notification to be alerted whenever I start a group or I start a new band in my channel. Besides that, you guys are awesome. I love you guys, and as always, bye!